it's weird. Jon Jones calls himself the GOAT. Guys, I hate to say it, he's not the GOAT. Okay, you can't fail drug tests and be the GOAT. If you guys ask me, can I put my vote in the hat? If you get caught on a banned substance, okay, not weed or um, I don't know, they have some weird things on there like coffee or something, like caffeine and certain things, are like certain levels. Like if you get caught with a hormone, I think you should be banned for life. It's irreversible, by the way. In University of Toronto, they have a study on hormones, PEDs, and they say, look, the effects are irreversible. Okay, now think about men and women. What's the difference between men and women? Okay, we're not talking about what is a woman here. I'm not going all philosophical on you, but what's the difference between men and women in terms of physiology? Men have more testosterone. Okay, women and men have testosterone, but men have more. Men are generally, by and large, more robust, stronger, more robust. They can take more punishment. Okay, that's why we have weight category. That's why we have divisions. That's why we divide men and women. Being realistic here, it's not fair for the women to fight against men. Now there are women who are just as good as men. I could take a woman who's a professional fighter and she fights a legitimate professional fighter in the males division and wins. It can happen. It's not impossible. However, it's unlikely, and on average, men will win. Okay, we're talking on average here. What's the difference between the two? Women are just as hardworking. Women are just as smart. Women are just as dedicated. It's testosterone. So when a man takes testosterone and he's fighting other men that are not on testosterone, it's like he's putting himself at a higher level of advantage, testosterone advantage. Now, I train little kids. At a young age, the boys and girls are quite comparable. Okay, they can wrestle back and forth, and it's quite comparable. Excuse me. However, after puberty, you can't put them together anymore. If they're the same size, you can't put them. The boys are just stronger. The boys are just, now they start to dominate. Now, at a young age, the boys have a testosterone advantage probably as like by a hair, and you could see the boys are still more aggressive. They're still more athletic, but not by much. But after puberty, guys, everything changes. First of all, the girls don't feel like training no more. They're not interested in training usually. Okay, they're not interested. They don't think it's cool anymore, and they don't want to get all roughed up. They don't like it as much. The boys get more aggressive. The girls get less aggressive. The boys get more aggressive. The boys want to train more now. Now they actually like it. Now they want to fight. They want to compete. They want to wrestle. They get more aggressive. That's what testosterone does. Okay? It makes training feel good. You want to train more. Not only does it make you stronger, not only does it make you recover more, training feels better. Now, I'm not trying to sell you guys on steroids here. I'm not trying to liver king you all. I don't think you should do it. I'm thinking it's not fair. If you get caught on that stuff, I can't put you on the list of GOAT. Why? Somebody answer me this one question, please. Why is it in cycling, if you get caught, they ban you for life and they take all your medals? Everything you ever did in your career is gone. Why in MMA you just get a slap on the wrist? You get suspended for 6 months, a year. That's nothing to a fighter. Oh, let me chill for a year. Let me let my wounds heal. Let the division beat each other up and let me pick the fight I want when I come back. Why is it in our sport they don't ban you for life? And not only that, you get caught and you keep your titles. You keep them all. Oh, you're still in the Hall of Fame and you're still the man. In Olympic sports, they ban you for life. They strip you of your gold. Why is it in combat sports? I think it should be the opposite. You know, if I'm riding my bike on the Tour de France and the guy who beat me was on juice and, you know, they catch him and they let him, you know, they suspend him, they give him a slap on the, I wouldn't be so angry. I mean, look, it sucks, but it's not. But if the guy beats you over the head, breaks your jaw, shatters your orbital, and then you're like, hey, that guy was on steroids, by the way, he gave you a concussion. What the, you know, what? And oh yeah, we're just going to give him a 6-month, 1-year suspension and he's back and he made money. He doubled his purse that day. We don't touch his purse. They don't do anything to you. It's nuts. Somebody's got to rethink this. Somebody's got to rethink this all. Miss Super Chat. Yes, sir. I'm headed on those Super Chats. All right. So I was asked if why Jon Jones calls himself the GOAT. Guys, I like the guy, but I can't call him the GOAT. I'm sorry. I got to be honest. Okay. If tomorrow another guy pops, I'm going to say, look, that guy, I'm going to be fair. I don't care who it is. If Khabib pops tomorrow, if GSP pops tomorrow, I'm going to say they can't be on the GOAT list. Okay. Hold me to it. Hold me. Tomorrow, if one of these guys pops, one of these guys I'm praising that I like so much, I tell you, he's the man. And he pops tomorrow, hold my feet to the fire, and I guarantee you, I will tell you, he can't be GOAT. Is it possible Jones just took a tainted substance and never wanted to dope? Should he not be given the benefit of the doubt? That's from Denzel. Denzel, you're a little bit naive, my friend. I like you. I love you. Thank you for being part of the channel. That's a bit naive. His brother was on the same substance. He's world champion. I want you to walk up to George St. Pierre. Hey, try this drink. You're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't put that in my... I don't know. If I don't know what that is, it's not a sealed... You're a professional fighter. You're the world champion. You don't put anything... He says, oh, they were, you know what, pills. You're taking cheap pills from the... Like, I don't believe you. That's absurd. Look, when you buy supplements, they have a tag on them. Okay, certified. Look, I get mistakes can happen. I get mistakes. How many times that happened to John? At least twice. I lost track. I think it's 3 times now. I think it's 3 times. Don't tell me about pulsing picograms. Guys, if you... Look, here's the thing, okay? Let's be honest now. I got to be honest. And I'm telling you guys, I like the guy. I like the guy personally. When I see him, we hug, we're friends, we talk, we reminisce. He's a sweet guy. But he got into a car accident once. He hit a lady. She was pregnant, and he ran off. That ain't right, man. That ain't right. You're telling me that kind of guy is not going to... Oh, he's going to play by the rules? No. You can't be somebody who plays by the rules. That's worse. You got to question the man's ethics. Look, there's a reason. When I meet somebody like that who's fun, charismatic, successful, but then they do weird stuff like that, I like to keep them at a distance. No, we're acquaintances. We're not friends. I can't be friends with somebody like that. We could be acquaintances. Hello, hi, bye. We respect each other at a distance, and I don't want to attack or insult anybody. But I can't be best friends with a guy like that. I can't. No. It's wrong. Something's wrong, and we can't ignore it. Look how many infractions there are. I don't want to name them. I don't want to bring them up. But we know them all. These things are unacceptable. Like when I'm coming here and I'm praising the guys, I'm praising his fighting ability. I'm not praising the man. I don't want to judge the man. He had a lot of success in his youth. It could make you a little crazy. I could see parallels between him and Mike Tyson. Life is very different. Everybody wants you for your money, your fame, your life is skewed. I get it. Maybe he didn't have anybody to hold the reins. I don't know. I don't know his situation. But there are things that, regardless of the reason, they have to be fixed in your character. And it's unacceptable. These things are unacceptable. Now, I'm not saying the guys should be, ostracized or... No. But we can't accept... As a society, we can't accept these things. These things have to be made right. There's a way back for him. And I hope that he builds his credibility. But there's too many strikes for me to go give him the credit. He's got to build that credit back as a person, as a human being outside the octagon. In the octagon, he's brilliant. Outside the octagon, I'm hoping he builds credibility. I'm hoping he gets wiser and he changes his ways. I hope. Now, you're asking me to give him the benefit of the doubt after all these infractions. Google his name. Go read his past a little bit. What gives him credibility? That's what I want to hear from you. Denzel, what gives him credibility?